Hey, what is going on? We are doing the new Nindies Wednesday. We're going to be looking at Streets of Red, which is like an arcade brawler. It's a pretty fun game. Pretty fun game. I'm streaming this live on twitch.tv/N64Josh. We're doing it Wednesday nights, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you join the stream, you can ask questions and, you know, get informed about these new Nindies coming out on the Switch. So here we go. We're going to go into arcade mode. I've already played this a little bit. I think I'm actually going to be picking up where I left off. So I want to try to start this over. Yeah, so this is very much like an arcade beat 'em up. And from Axis is asking, are you going to preview the indie of Mario Kart 8? Well, of course. We preview that every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm rocking size right now, but I want to main menu this. So we're just going to do a new game. This is up to 4 players on the same screen, which is kind of cool if you got people to play with. Yes, Music Man Todd. This is the one I was talking about from the podcast that has lots of 90s references. So we're just going to go into classic here. Here's the little story. Benny Arcade Expo 20XX. Bax East, it says. Bax. One of the world's biggest video game events. Those were all the cosplayers down there on the ground there. Pretty cool. Hey, welcome to Bitejacker, the review show for gamers with short attention spans and fast connections. I'm Anthony, and after 2 years of waiting, I'm proud to announce that we are finally... What the... How is this happening? I want to get into the Streets of Red directory. All right, there we go. So this game is pretty... it is... fairly bloody, so be warned. Some might say for the mature audience. There's Navi. Hey, listen. This is Ivan the Red Fairy. Now, if you want to survive this horror, you'll need the powers to fight back. I'm here to give you just that. Right? Exciting. It's Navi. In return, I expect to keep the souls of all these zombies you killed. What for? To save them, of course. If you have no more questions, let the game begin. Here we go. Character select. Screen. Let's there's some characters that are locked up there. Let's check out Axel here. Broken Link, it says. Ivan is evil. He turns into a ninja. Gets the size. Let's see what she does. Ooh. Hang on. Let me see if I can remember the reference. There's a baby that typically drives this thing. Oh, Arthur, of course. But is it Captain Commando? Is that what it is? Do you guys remember? It's an old arcade game. It was an old beat 'em up brawler. I want to say it was like Captain Commando or something like that. Is that it? Okay, let's try this. We're gonna skip the convention because it's just like a tutorial. So here we go. What's really kind of cool is that Arthur's also got a shovel. Little Shovel Knight reference there as well. So we're gonna be in the sewer. You guys are definitely gonna recognize some of the things in this level. I'm pretty excited for you to see it. So as you can see, pixel art, pretty cool looking. So this is my first time playing with her. She moves a little slower than the other characters. So if you finish enough of them at the... I don't even know what that just did. So I got a fatality there. Beating up homeless people.
This will come in handy. This will come in handy. This will come in handy.
Yeah, this is a game to pick up. Yes, I agree. Immediately after the podcast last night, there was someone in the Discord that was like, pick the game up immediately, loved it. Like, it's pretty fun. And it's a roguelike, but I'm not sure to what extent yet. Like, I don't... Oh, I just got a genocide or whatever. 9 kill chain. So I'm not quite sure. I think there's some differences to this game to just your typical roguelike, but I'm not entirely sure what they are yet. So
this will come in handy.
TMNT reference? Oh, absolutely. We are in the sewer.
Let me hold on to this.
How's my HP? Not too bad.
Just in time.
Guys, I did want to let everybody know. I don't know if anybody has seen. I know it's in the eShop, the Wild Guns. It's an old Super Nintendo game, and if you want to pick that game up physically, the only place that's carrying it right now, according to the company's website, is GameStop. So I was able to get a copy. It'll be here probably this weekend, maybe by Friday, and so that might be another one that we check out as well. Not really a Nindie, but I'm still excited to play it. It's not a cheap Super Nintendo game either. So here's one thing to look at in this game. You see how it says revive up in the upper right corner there? You have to have X amount of dollars to be able to get an extra life.
Let me hold on to this.
You get money from doing the fatalities. So watch out for this guy and his big belly. Oh. So, and then so right there is like a special, and down below that's slowly recharging that blue bar. So, and each character plays differently. You know, the sword character is different than the little ninja character with the size or whatever. So some of them have different. She has the most hit points I've seen yet at 65. So this game would be super fun if it was online, to be able to take 4 people and play it. I have no idea if that's coming later, anything like that. I haven't heard. The few conversations I've had with the developer is, oh, I did like my special there. It drained HP. Okay, that's definitely old school. Yeah, the online. See, it is pretty gruesome. But I mean, it's, you know, just pixel art. Oh, here we go. Time to fight mad science. So, and even these boss fights are kind of cool, like figuring out the little, like, basically the pattern, you know. And you can do rolls and stuff. So if you want to get places quick, you hit the triggers, and then you can move around pretty fast. So you're not just stuck to that single walk all the time. So her seems to be the best yet. How far you can move. Nope.
Don't you move.
So, and what's interesting with this fight is you still just want to focus on him. Oh, that's cool. You keep hitting the bombs. Nope. Oh, so it gave me the buttons to press as I was getting attacked. So I like that. That's cool. I mean, who knows? There's always the potential, right? But I'm sure some of the people seeing it are gonna just think it's hilarious.
Don't you move. I'll get you. I'll get you.
There's my extra joy. And oh, we did the fatality. Look at the little dude with glasses is outside the body now. She's cheering. Oh, true. Yeah, Retro City Rampage would have been done for. So I've unlocked an ice beam for her. Let's check out the road. I wonder if this is kind of like a Simpsons level, possibly. There's the chance that is the case. Bacon, yeah, that's the baby head from Captain Commando. So I have 1 life right now, total of $803. Yeah, it does look like Double Dragon. That's kind of cool. You can see the zombies up in the background there. So yeah, this is kind of less Simpsons and more like Final Fight or Double Dragon, like you said. So I did play the mission on the train, which was cool. Ooh, right into the fatality.
This will come in handy.
Hits all the nostalgia buttons. Oh yeah, look at this is very Turtles. I bet we can hit this. Just gotta get them lined up. Oh, it didn't go flying. It just gave me money. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, got 1 fatality with it.
Let me hold on to this.
So, ooh. Hey, OG Nate Dog, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Might have to pick this one up. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. As soon as I started playing it, I was like, oh, this is my kind of game for sure.
This will come in handy.
And I don't think it's maybe somebody can check the price for me, but I want to say it's like it might be under 10. I can't remember.
Stay back. Let me hold on to this.
health up here.
Can't complain.
It's 7:19. Thank you, Necro. I appreciate it. Yes, Nightcrawler. I agree. It would be a fun one to play online, especially since it's 4 players. So, but hey, I mean, get 4 friends over and go to town. It can still there's still fun to be had for sure. I'm gonna force my kids to stop playing Fortnite for a minute and play this with me. 9:06 in Canada. All right.
This will come in handy.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember the movie The Thing? That looked totally like the creature from that movie. They might be throwing babies. Yeah.
This will come in handy. Ah, let me hold on to this.
Force my kids, right, Kirby? Man, that creature is totally from the movie The Thing, guys. That is hilarious.
Stay back. This will come in handy.
And I tried to get this the dev to come onto the show, but it just didn't work out. Because I would love to talk to him, especially after playing further into this.
Stay still. Let me hold on to this.
I'm guessing we're coming up on a boss here. Oh, maybe not. Is there any goodies up here? I need some food. There we go.
Can't complain. This will come in handy. Just in time.
But I really enjoy the art style. I'm really digging it overall. Controls are pretty smooth. Like I said, if you need to get out of there. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can turn that little beacon on if you want to see where your character's at when you're doing 4-player. So that's helpful. I'm gonna have to tweet my kids. Oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious. We have a labo date planned for Friday. I hadn't heard about Voas being removed, but I know there's a physical version coming out. So they maybe they pulled it until that comes out. There'll be like a re-release, possibly. I know that happens sometimes. Oh, nice. Explodes immediately on impact. Okay, cool. Did they playgrounds it? That's what I'm wondering too, if they're doing updates to it and they pulled it until they're ready, possibly. I don't know. I don't know the logistics of all that kind of stuff. I can try to do a little research and see what I can find, but had new contact was too big to patch. Yeah, new listing. Yeah. Were you just trying to pick it up, Killer? So this looks like it's going to. Now this is Simpsons, right? Didn't you fight on the school bus in Simpsons?
Still.
Remind me. But I thought that was the case.
Let me hold on to this. Let me hold on to this. This will come in handy.
I vaguely remember something about the school bus on the Simpsons game, but I don't know that I play. I think that was one of those games that was on the unapproved list, so I wasn't allowed to play it much.
This will come in handy.
Uh-oh. It's not looking good, guys. Oh, there's health.
Just in time.
We got a massacre. Music Man Todd, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. If you guys got any questions, I'm going to be wrapping up here in just a couple minutes. So if you have any more questions about Streets of Red, let me know.
This will come in handy. This will come in handy.
All right, Rez, take it easy, brother. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Let me hold on. This will come in handy.
This game definitely uses the HD rumble, which is kind of cool.
Stay back.
Interesting. It looks like a xenomorph and a demogorgon all in the same.
This will come in handy.
Uh-oh. Only 2 health. I'm flashing red. Oh, shell shocked. It's all right. We can live. Fight again. Oh, she's gonna throw babies at me. Get away.
Just in time.
A little health. Okay. See if we can finish this off before the before we end the night here. There we go. Used a little bit of health, but no big deal. So as you can guys see, once you take stuff down to enough damage, it says finish him. Then if you just hit, if you hit like the X button, it throws, it'll throw a bomb that will complete your finishing move for you.
Let me hold on to this. I can't die.
Nice. Yeah, exactly. It just it's just a little different from your typical brawler, not something you see all that often. So this game does have achievements that you can unlock along the way. So, and I really kind of feel like it has that arcade feel that you can kind of just come back to it whenever you want to. Like, you're not necessarily playing this to like get through all the story or whatever. It's just kind of the experience each time, just to kind of, you know, knock out a level or two, whatever. So here's what it says. Stage select. Each level gets longer as you progress. Be afraid. Be very afraid. So looks like there's 2 more total missions, and so I will be able to continue that. It looks like I can just go to main menu, and that's what's kind of cool about this, and there's also a survival mode, which I haven't even tried that yet. But it looks like if you wanted to be able to play with each character, you have enough save slots to be able to do that. So let's look at survival and just see what it is real quick before we take off. All right, let's check out Kingston Fat. What does it say? Kingston Fat Shovel. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it. Here we go. Nice lightning.
Not bad.
Okay, so he's a little more of like a... Seems like a little more like a brawler, kind of up close. So, and here it is. Just, you got different waves. And they want you to reach a certain score. Oh, he like hugs him and then slams him down. Oh, that's... Did you guys see that? Did you happen to catch that? When I took damage there, I fell out, the armor came off. Again, like Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins. So
Easy. Not bad.
camera crew's just hanging out. Yeah, they're good.
Not bad.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, it looks like Slimer from Ghostbusters. This game, like, I remember listening and kind of watching Joe after work play this, and there's so many references to so many different games. It's hilarious. Pudding, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome. We are just about to wrap up on Streets of Red here. So if you got any quick questions, Pudding, let me know. I'll answer them real quick. Guys, if you are watching this on YouTube after the fact, you got any questions, make sure to hit me up in the comments. There will be a full review on N64Josh.com and on this YouTube channel. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to be able to check out the reviews. Oh, come on. And then we are moving to Nindy Mario Kart 8. No. So that's gonna do it, guys. This survival mode looks like it just goes on and on and on. So again, if you complete everything, then you just wanna be able to keep playing the game because you love the gameplay. You're still able to, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I will. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Again, if you're just watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.